The main reason that The Batman has really hyped me up, I feel, is because it looks and feels like a film we'd get once every 5 years. Especially on the comic book scale of movies. The trailers for The Batman has hyped me up more than entire comic book films have in recent times. Why? Because it is a beautifully stylized film with a dark atmosphere and contrasting colors that just pop. I compare this level of filmmaking to only one film thus far, and that is Denis Villeneuve's Dune.
I know you. There's something awakening in my mind.
You need to face your fears.
Come with me.
The atmospheric feeling you get from just the trailer itself is beyond what words can express. Greg Fraser, who was director of photography on both Dune and The Batman, deserves unending applause for his beautifully stylized work and great taste in directors. Comic book films have now become the norm. They top the box office and make the biggest splashes on every level imaginable. But while a comic book nerd like myself is more than happy to indulge in the buffet of films about characters I've only seen in comics till now, I want something that excites me in a way that have changed my perspective, even for a moment. That makes me notice it as something unique and bold, and not to think of it as the first of 4 or 5 films that I might see this year. But most importantly, it doesn't feel similar or like it's retelling the same story. It feels fresh and new, something we've never seen before, unafraid to express its own visual identity and not dwell in the same color palette as the last film. The Batman takes it a step further by building its set so meticulously and lighting it so carefully so as to not depend too much on the magic of CGI. The costumes are built and detailed painstakingly for the purposes of the character and aren't built in a computer. It keeps both its visual and storytelling integrity. The amount of extras on set when this film was being made mid-pandemic is staggering for a film like this, retaining the humanity of Gotham City and making it feel alive, not like some lifeless set that depends on the visual monotony of CGI unnecessarily. This city is built as a character itself, not just a place where you fight. Tim Burton's gothic, dark look for Gotham makes it feel like Dracula once existed there, and the sheer fantasticality of its design while maintaining a human foothold in this world is what visual storytelling is all about. Christopher Nolan's Gotham, where he had a distinct look for his city, especially in Batman Begins, where he gives a dark and rusty look to the Narrows, which is Gotham's slum. This Gotham City feels like a character itself. The design is out of this world and yet plausible all in one look. The feel of Gotham as a grimy, infested cesspool of shit that endless amounts of rain can't wash out speaks to the true attention to detail in creating an encapsulating cinematic atmosphere that is true to the comics. For 100 million, The Batman feels like a 200 million film. To put it into perspective, this cost 200 million, and this cost 100 million. I don't know about you, but I know which I'd pick. It's probably stating the obvious by now that Batman is my favorite character ever made from comic books. Nothing to me is more iconic than the Dark Knight, the Caped Crusader, The Batman. Like, share, and subscribe. The Film Major, signing out.